Wonderful. Thank you for being here again. This is the softening Thursday morning session. Um, I've been thinking about what to do today, and when I do that, I always reflect on what's been going on in the last few days and what can I sense in in also in the bigger picture going on. But as well as the individual lives, of course. So it feels like um, a lot of us are facing times when we're getting very tired. It either shows up in just feeling tired or getting sick easily or uh, having being moody, less tolerant, less patient. And I think there's been so much going on that it is almost inevitable that we get to the point where our nervous system and our whole system is just exhausted, sometimes even burnt out. So if you feel any sign of that, please take it seriously and please listen to the body. Please listen to your emotions, and if you need, take some break. And for me, the main question would be that I would like to remind you of: how can I make my life easier a little bit today, right now? Is it asking for help? Is it taking off a few things of my to-do list? Is it really just for this moment, for this day, choosing the easier way, even if it's not how you used to do? Um, and yeah, just give yourself the space and time uh, to do it and to be in a more slow or just easier um, way. And the other thing that I thought could help in these times, and slowing down is part of that as well. But when we think energetically and when we do some kind of energy work, so that is rooting, grounding, because I feel like that is also part of why we are feeling, um, a lot of us, more tired or exhausted or not so energetic, not so ready to do all the work. That's because the work we have to do now is to go down in the soil and in the roots and grow there. Um, for also for to rest after a period of time, but also for preparing for what's coming in the future soon. Um, and and rooting is a very important task, obviously, for every living thing. It happens not so visibly. It happens in the dark, in places where not everyone can see or feel that, but it is very important if we want to grow um, later upwards as well. So that's what I would like to invite you today with me to do. Focus a little bit on our roots and help them grow, help them nurture their own story, their own journey, and their own importance. Um, a lot of us, and I know that a lot of people who are around me are also working on this, are rooting not just for ourselves, but for people around us, for the whole collective. And we are growing roots uh, for whole society, for the whole humanity, if you want, in areas, in territories we have never been, um, and that is a very important task. But it needs some uh, some presence in those areas mindfully. So, yes, for today, if you have the opportunity to find a place where you can lay down, then I would like to invite you to do that on the couch or even on the ground and the sofa or wherever you have the opportunity. If not, then that's also great. I'm gonna sit as well. In that case, I would like you to use any kind of support system, right? So cushions, a comfortable chair, and and this would be really important for your feet to reach the ground this time if you're sitting up, um, because we really want to feel how we are supported, how we are held by the earth. Great. So if you found that position, either on the ground or laying down on a sofa or sitting and connecting your feet with the ground and really feeling the furniture under you, um, then I would like you to maybe close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, and really just feel your position now. Feel with all your senses how you are sitting, laying down, and connecting with the ground, with the surface that is holding you. I would like you to connect with those body parts that are connecting with the floor, the chair, or the sofa that is holding you, and really try to just scan your body, and see where are the places where you allow yourself to lean into this space, to lean into this holding, and where are the places of your body, which are the parts of your body where you can feel the connection because it is there, the physical connection, but maybe you are not really allowing yourself to just be held, where you don't lean into this space entirely. And these are the parts, these are the places where I would like you to just allow that leaning a little bit more now. And you do that by taking a deep breath gently but deeply through your nose, and find that place in your body that is resisting this leaning, and send the fresh air into those parts so they can soften up and they can allow themselves to be held for now, for these 20-30 minutes. If you need more um, breath into that place, into that area, then please do that. So typically, if you're sitting, you want to check in with your feet and all those little spots on the sole of your feet. And it can be your bottom, the back of your thighs, your lower back, your middle and upper back. And try to, when you're checking with your back, try to, of course, start with the spine, but spread that out. Spread your attention out a little bit to the sides as well, equally. And if it's difficult, if you find it difficult to um, do this spreading at the same time for both sides, then first start with your left and focus on the areas on your left side which are connecting with this holding energy, also physically with the surface that is holding you. And release and soften with every breath and lean into this space in this holding from the bottom up to the top of to the shoulders, to the top of your back. Beautiful. Now you can bring your attention on the right side and do the same. So scan through and lean more, lean more. Very resting, very relaxing. You really don't need to make any effort this time to hold yourself. Nice, very nice. The sofa, the ground, the chair, the cushion is holding you. Trust it, trust it. You'll not fall down. You will not disappear in the void. So just rest your muscles entirely. Very good. Now, if your head is supported and your shoulders, then allow them to just be heavy on that ground, heavy on that sofa, and heavy on that pillow. Very good. You don't have to stick out your head now. You don't have to run headfirst any place. So just lay back entirely. Even if you're sitting, you can do that a little bit. Your neck has always enough strength to hold your head. Very nice. Good. So hopefully by now you are really leaning into this heaviness of your body. You're really feeling how you are pressing down into the ground, not by force, not by effort, just by being there with your physical body. Just breathe in this place a little bit and feel how heavy you are and feel the importance of that weight. This is what's so unique about being a human on Earth, with gravity working, with this density of our body. It is crucial. It is not just happen to be like this. It is crucial for this experience, for the energy, for the soul being in this body. Acknowledge it now and appreciate it. This is how you bring down, how you embody all the emotional, mental, or energetic experiences that otherwise couldn't be embodied, couldn't be lived in this way. Only on Earth, only with this gravity, with this space, with this density, is it this possible. And feel the weight of that. Feel the importance of that. Feel the wonder in that. Feel the uniqueness of that. What your body can show, express, experience. This heavy body that now is completely held by the earth, that can relax right now. No one is going to knock you out. Nothing is going to push you or pull you out of your balance, out of this weight. Maybe if you do this, as you do this, you're feeling some sensations in your body. Try to pay attention to that. Maybe it's some tingling in your feet, in your toes, or ankle, ankles. Maybe it is some heat or some kind of interesting flow of energy in places you haven't been aware of. Beautiful. Now I would like you to imagine that all your parts of yours that is now touching with the ground. If you're sitting, that's your feet, that's your bottom, the back of your or the lower part of your back. If you're laying down, then it's practically your whole back, bottom, legs. And I'd like you to imagine that you have little doors on all these places, gates that can be open just as you think of that. So browse your little gates or doors and open them one by one. Open the gate of your feet towards the ground. Open the gate of your bottom towards the ground. Open the gate on your lower back or on your whole back, wherever it feels. There are many gates. That's also great. And just open them. Imagine how they are wide open. And I'm sure that some of you are going to feel a sudden opening and stuff rushing out of this gate towards the ground, towards earth. Let it flow, let it flood, let it rush out. The earth is going to be able to soak it up. And maybe there are gates or doors that are less theatrical, less dramatic. Maybe they are uh, more gentle flow that is happening, and communication between your body and the earth. If you find doors or gates that are a little bit shy to open or that are a little bit resistant to open, then again, just take a few deep breaths, gently, not forcing anything, and see if you can open that door, that gate, just a little bit more. Very good. And feel, sense what is coming out. Maybe what you feel is the intensity. Maybe what you can sense is actually some color or pattern. Maybe there are pictures or thoughts coming up to you. If you don't have any idea what is leaving your body right now, that is also completely fine. We don't all have to know that. We don't have to understand and know everything. Just allow and don't be afraid of losing anything that is important. Release all those emotions being stuck there, all those experiences that you don't need anymore. If you still have a body part that is that feels very intense or um, that is still releasing or tingling or uh, still need to clear out things in order to connect with the earth more. Now, just with your heart and with your all your kindness that you can gather now, just look at it with your mind eye, connect with it as if it was a little child or a fragile animal. Imagine how you're holding it, how you're hugging it, or just whispering nice little words like, you're fine, you're great, you're gonna be good. It's all gonna be good. And let it release even more and more and more. Wonderful. Now, take a few deep breaths again. And with every breath, inhale through your nose into your whole body as much as you can. And feel how you can pump up your body with air as if you were a balloon. And you don't have to hold back anything. You can inhale as much as you can. You're not going to fly away because now you know how you are connected, how you are grounded, like a hot air balloon where you really need to give it a lot of air, a lot of hot air to be able to fly because the gravity is holding the basket and so it can take off safely. Even when it's flying, it is connected with Earth and you have the control to come back anytime. So imagine your balloon being filled up with beautiful, clear air, warmth, ready to fly. But before the takeoff, I'd like you to just check in one more time with those body parts connecting with the ground, with your feet, your legs, your bottom, and your back, your head. Wherever you feel this connection the most, say thank you for this connection and remember that it is always there, even when you're running through your day, when you're walking from one place to the other. And this is the connection that is going to help you to grow those roots that you need and that we all need. This is exactly what plants do. First, when you put them into new soil, they connect with the earth. They connect with the soil, with the ground, chemically, physically, energetically. And when they feel safe and held, then they can start growing those roots. Beautiful. So now that we connected, um, I would like to come back to this next week and work on actually growing those roots deeper and deeper. So take a few more breaths and very thoroughly, please move your body before you open your eyes. Move your toes and feet and ankles and ankles. I keep saying ankle. Um, and your shoulders. Maybe rub your hands together. Massage your face, your eyes a little bit. And when you're ready, just open your eyes and come back to your day. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for connecting with your roots and with your soul, soil and soul. Yes. And so next week we are going to uh, go further with the rooting. Thank you for being here and making this time for yourself. And hope to see you next week. Thank you. Bye.